Well, I don't think there's ever complete information or anything close to it. But if you have free market prices allow people to bet on the limited information they do have. And a price usually is the result of the best available bets. And if you don't agree with other people, you trade or buy or sell at that price, and ultimately the price will move somewhere else. So today's price is always wrong. That's why it changes the next day. But it's a remarkable system of taking advantage of the very limited information we have as human beings and letting everyone see it in this form of a market price. So I would stress free pricing with relatively free entry into markets is the best institutional structure for that to happen. People get afraid. So stocks have higher yields on average. But in the United States, the classic pattern is that while stocks do better over any 30-year time horizon, maybe for 20 of those years, they are steady or they even lose money. So to hold something for 20 years and lose money, knowing at some point you can't predict it will pay off big, psychologically that's hard to do. You might blame yourself, your spouse or partner might blame you, you might be impatient, maybe you're older, you might die, right? Or there might be some major risk that wipes out a lot of the equity value. Countries have seen this in the past, especially in Latin America. So you need a lot of fortitude and a very long-term perspective to put so much of your money in equities, and just a lot of people don't have that. Well, keep in mind, human beings did not evolve in modern financial society. Human beings evolved at an earlier point in time where we lived in small groups. We depended on the support of friends and family for our survival, for our food. And we are programmed as biological beings to respond to those friends and families. So it's against our nature to put so much faith in market prices. It's against our nature to study statistics and look at systematic data. We are programmed for story, narrative, and personal connection. And indeed, that's how marketing and advertising works. But the way to do better is indeed to look at the systematic data and to think analytically and not always so emotionally. I think it's important to work with a good colleague who can tell you when you're messing up, because everyone makes mistakes, right? The smartest of people, most of the time they make mistakes. But are they open when someone tells them, look, that's wrong? You need to work in a diverse group with other smart people where there is a norm of accepting criticism rather than blocking it out.